G'day human Latios audience, this is Latios Azuro, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Shuffle. So, let's begin! Last time, we went after Hoopa in its confined form. This time, we're gonna check out the new / old / revised Safari. I don't know, the one with Manectric and Darmanitan. And Stantler. They added the Winking Pikachu and the Winking Raichu here, so I'm just gonna look in the Safari until I end up finding the Winking Shoes. It took me quite a while. The first of the two that I found was the Winking Pikachu. I actually found the Winking Pikachu like 3 times before I ever found the Winking Raichu, but I digress. So, here basically the trick is just get a nice combo in the beginning, do some damage down. You want it to trigger Pikachus with Swap++. Unfortunately, I was not very lucky, and the 4-of-a-kind Pikachu didn't do it in the first turn. Well, the first disruption, that is, but the second one actually did, so that wasn't too bad. So at this point, I just want to get some combos and some real damage down. Now, luckily, I am going to get a nice little risk-taker bonus with the 5-of-a-kind Landorus, which does do quite a bit of damage. But still, I'm only going to be able to beat this thing with 2 moves remaining. Which is going to give me an okay catch ability. Not great, but not horrible. I'm also going to get that Gengar, well, Mega Gengar triggered, which is going to give us a bonus combo, like 20, which isn't too bad, but it's really not that necessary right here. So, you know, whatever. It took me quite a while to find the Winking Shoes in the Safari, which is why it took me so long to be able to put this up. Alright, so we're going to get a catch ability from 26 up to 30% in a Pokeball, which aren't horrible odds, but they're not very good odds. As a result, this thing is going to actually break out. So it's going to bring us to 60%, but we're going to get a super catch power, which is going to bring it all the way up to 99%. So I'm thinking when I did this is probably going to become the new Steelix and like break out only. Instead of 98%, it's going to break out at 99% in play, but nah, 99%. It's only a 1 in 100 chance it breaks out. We're going to catch it in the Great Ball. So, it has an attack power of 50, the ability Swap++, and the electric type. With that, we have captured the Winking Pikachu. Now that all that remains in this Safari is the Winking Raichu. That thing takes me forever to find. So, by a process of elimination, the final thing in the Safari I end up finding is, of course, the Winking Raichu. This one, you only get 2 moves, but it's a puzzle, so this one's actually easier than the Pikachu one, to be honest. You only need 2 moves, so, you know. All you need to do is match 4 in a row, and it'll basically trigger its Rock Break. Well, Rock Break Plus, that is. Which just basically just bring a bunch of Raichu down, and they'll just basically do enough damage to itself, and bam. I guess technically not itself, because they were regular Raichu, not Winking Raichu. But still, all you're going to see on this stage is Raichu. Raichu everywhere. Shout out to Raichu the Gamer. Alright, so we're going to get a catchability of 36%. Obviously, they had to give it a semi-decent catchability, considering it's, you know, a puzzle stage, and you're not going to have any moves remaining anyway. But it's going to bring it up to 72% in the Great Ball. So I'm going to go for a Great Ball. I don't love the odds, but I'm not fully looking for this thing again, so I'm actually going to go for another Great Ball when this thing breaks out. Honestly, 3 is my limit. But luckily, we're actually going to catch this thing in 2. So with that, we actually captured the Winking Raichu, and S-ranked it, because if it's a puzzle stage, you really can't not S-rank it. If it's set move, that is. But it has an attack power of 60, the electric typing, and the ability Rock Break Plus. With that, we have completed the Safari. I thought I've already completed the Safari before. Funny how things work. That said, next time, I guess, we're gonna have probably some new stuff. I think my Purier will be here soon, I think. Also, there are more mission card stuff, etc., etc. I'm sure that'll be fun. So thank you for watching. As always, like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye!